iniquities, sins, downfalls, weaknesses, everything of the flesh. He bore it onto himself in his flesh. So when we partake of his flesh in communion, it is like this. We partake of his flesh, and just as all of our weaknesses and chastisement of our peace, he was bruised for our iniquities, by his stripes we are healed. Every sickness, disease, everything that would have caused you to have that sin, he bore it onto himself in his flesh. So now when we partake of that living flesh that he said, this is life. You want to live? This is the life that you have to take in you so you can have life. And when you partake of his flesh, it goes into you. It absorbs, just like he absorbed all of the sins, all of the sicknesses onto himself. When he was by his stripes, he took all of those sicknesses and weaknesses and everything onto the chastisement, iniquities, all these things that are covered in the flesh. He took it onto himself. When we partake of his bread, that is exactly what is happening within us. All of those sicknesses, weaknesses, iniquities, chastisements are soaked up in that flesh that we just partook, and it is neutralized. It is neutralized. It soaks it all up out of you, and then it neutralizes it. Because the Lamb is worthy. There is no sin in him, and he remits all of the sin. He clears all of the sicknesses. His light, no amount of darkness can overshadow his light. His light remains light. And that's what it does within us when we partake of his flesh.